Hi, I'm Nina Goodger, reporting for Film Club from the premiere of Killing Bono. There's a huge crowd gathering outside the Apollo Cinema, and so I'm going to go and see if I can catch some stars. How do you feel to be at the premiere after all the hard work?
I feel really excited to be here and honoured to be here. It's always great to show the movie to as many people as you can.
It's brilliant, you know. Coming into a cinema, seeing my face all over the place is kind of surreal.
Could you tell us about your role? Neil McCormick.
Yeah, well, I play Neil, who's the man who's responsible for the story. He's a man who went to school with U2 and basically spent the next 10 years of his life dragging his little brother through the cold, dark shadow of U2, which started looming as they got bigger and bigger and more successful.
Was it fun playing a gangster?
Yeah, I think the bad guys are always the fun ones to play, aren't they?
I play the younger brother of Neil, who very much goes along with all his mad, enthusiastic aspirations, and he's very much the more grounded, more common sense styled brother, but goes along with Neil because Neil seems far more inspired than he does, and constantly keeps Neil in check, or attempts to, and is kind of like the voice of Neil's conscience, and gets in many's an argument in public with Neil and end up both humiliating each other.
This is the first time I've gone kind of all out rock and punk and new romantic, and I was sort of channeling I was watching lots of Jagger videos and Bowie videos and David Hyde, and the actual Neil McCormick, he has 2 videos he made which are both awful. The dancing is incredible. I mean, you can't believe my dancing in the film is accurate, but actually there's a little clip of him at the end dancing and you'll realise just how spot on it was.
What do you think's special about the McCormick story?
Well, it's special to me because it's about the early days of U2 and I was there for quite a lot of that time. I think it's also special because it's one of those very few films about failure. And I think everybody needs failure in order to be successful.
You recorded songs for the film. Had you had any musical experience before?
I've done lots of different musical stuff. When I was at school, I used to do Sinatra tribute concerts and soul nights and rock nights and all sorts of, you know, really fun stuff.
I used to play the bowron, right, which is a kind of a goatskin Irish drum. When I was like 9 or 10, I used to play it in the pub on a Monday night.
The soundtrack came out today, I think, and I sing 10 songs on it, so I've got an album out. It's so exciting. I've got a rock album out.
Are you still a U2 fan after making this?
No, I've always been a U2 fan. I'm old enough to remember the early stuff.
Ah, yeah. In fact, after making this, I'm probably more of a U2 fan, you know, because through making it, you know, you end up discovering a lot of the stuff you would have never heard.
I always liked their songs. I always thought they were sort of great anthemic songwriters, but I've got more respect for him as a frontman now. I've tried to do it because he does very little on the stage compared to like some of the other sort of great 70s, 80s rock sort of rock band, you know, frontmen. And but the way he just commands a massive crowd like that is something which is really difficult.